We're tracking cloudy skies and a lot of rain moving across southern Colorado this evening. Here's the time-lapse view looking out over the Springs from our H&H Tire and Auto Sales camera. Still a very gloomy view out there tonight. Here's a look on radar, and you can see a lot of activity moving along the I-25 corridor. We just got done with a good round of rain across the Springs. We're left with some isolated lighter showers moving through. A little bit more organized rain just off to the north of Colorado Springs and out to the east of Black Forest. Around Pueblo, some light ongoing rain and then more organized heavier rain moving through the southern I-25 corridor. Now, as our rain chances continue through the night, we do have some concern for flooding. We have flash flood watches in place for our southwest mountains. This is going to run until 10 o'clock tonight. Once that chance for rain kind of moves out and begins to wind down, we'll start to see that threat for flooding subside and some drier weather moving in. But for now, we've been enjoying a lot of moisture across southern Colorado and have already passed our 2020 totals so far around Pueblo, with 6.87 inches reported so far this year. We'll talk more about some drier days in the forecast coming up. Fox 21 News at 5 starts right now. Welcome back. It's been a bit of a gloomy day out there. Here's the view in Pueblo, looking out from our 21 state camera. A lot of cloud cover as you're heading out tonight. We're still dealing with rain. Right now, temperatures are rather cool as well. We're sitting in the mid-50s as you're heading out the door tonight. So have the jacket and the rain gear on hand and keep the umbrella with you for the remainder of the evening. Once we hit about 8 p.m., we're seeing the last of those showers begin to wrap up across the region with dry conditions for most by the time we hit about 10 o'clock tonight. From here, gradual clearing takes place overnight. We'll start the day off with a mix of sunshine and clouds for our Tuesday morning along I-25. Still a little cloudy into the eastern plains, but from there we'll see further clearing up until the early afternoon. Once we hit midday, we're just about done with that window of dry weather. So if you're trying to get outdoors tomorrow, do that during the first half of the day. And then once we hit about 2, we're looking ahead to storm chances rolling back onto I-25. Now, our rain chances tomorrow will not be as widespread or as likely as what we saw. Welcome back. We're starting to see our rain clear out, but we're still pretty cloudy. Here's the view looking out in Woodland Park. This is from our A1 Garage Door Specialist camera. You can still see quite a bit of cloud cover out there this evening. It's cool as well. Temperatures right now are sitting in the 40s. It's been a cool day overall, and we're going to continue to clear as we move through the night, heading into pretty chilly conditions, at least compared to where we've been lately. By the time we hit about 10, we're just about done with all of the rain. Might still have a few lingering showers out over the far eastern plains, but for most, we're going to be dry overnight. And by 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're breaking into some sunshine out along I-25. Still left with a bit of cloud cover out over the eastern plains, but this is all going to clear through the early afternoon. So if you're trying to get outdoors tomorrow, first half of the day is the time to be out. Once we hit midday, we're looking ahead to the potential for a few showers rolling in from the west, and those will be building into the I-25 corridor sometime between about 2 and 3 p.m. Now, our coverage for tomorrow's rain won't be quite as wide as what we saw for today, but it's still going to be out there. Scattered showers and storms through the afternoon and evening. Once we hit about 5, we're still looking at storm chances along I-25, beginning to see a push into the plains. And by about 7, our main focus will be east of the interstate with a few lingering showers still out to the west. Those showers and storms in the plains will continue up through about 10 p.m. and then clear from there. So overall, getting a bit more dry time out there than what we've seen through the weekend and today. By 8 a.m. around the Springs and Pueblo, we'll be seeing a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures will be in the 50s and warming into the 60s by about 1. So get out through the early afternoon, enjoy the sunshine, and then keep an eye out for those storms rolling in during the afternoon and evening. It'll be a much warmer day tomorrow as well. You're really going to notice a difference compared to today's 40s and 50s for most areas. A high of 68 tomorrow in the Springs, 72 around Pueblo, into the plains, low to mid 70s, 64 in Monument, and a high of 70 in Trinidad. Around Colorado Springs, we're even warmer for Wednesday. Isolated storms are still trying to pop up, but those will be very hit or miss, and then we're dry